Should you take antifungals if you have candida, and will antifungals make a difference to your candida? Will they help you overcome and restore and prevent yeast infection in the future? This is exactly what we are discovering in our video today, so let's get started. Hey, Yulia Tabith here, and together with my husband Paul Tabith, we help you create healthy gut, healthy hormones, healthy body, and the life of your dreams naturally. Before we dive any further, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to stay up to date with our latest videos. So, if you have candida overgrowth, I am sure you already know what the anti-candida diet is all about, and I am sure you already know what antifungals are. So you've probably got your cupboard full of supplements and antifungals and a fridge full of probiotics, and you're probably still struggling with candida. So let me share my story with you. About 12 years ago, over 12 years ago now, I had big candida issue, and I had a struggle with candida that lasted for over a year, around 2 years actually, and I tried endless things to help me with my candida. I tried the anti-candida diet, and I tried endless antifungals, and I tried probiotics and supplements, and correcting deficiencies, and my cupboard was full of supplements, but I still had candida challenges, and I didn't know what else I could do to help me move forward. And that was the point when I realized that, you know what, it's not working. If it was working, then I wouldn't be suffering from candida after nearly 2 years of following an anti-candida diet and doing all these low-carb, crazy diets that are not sustainable, that lead to binges. So I had to search for another system. And in my search for another system, I came across the totally opposite approach to restoring candida, and that is actually eating all the carbs you care for instead of limiting your carbs. But those carbs had to come from healthy whole fruit and healthy whole fruit sugar, the majority of those carbs anyway. So that's what I did, and I made the jump, I made the leap, and within 3 days my candida symptoms eased off. I started to have lots of energy, and I started to notice a huge, massive difference to my health. So I wanted to talk more about antifungals, and do they really help candida? I have a question for you. Are you like me? You've tried antifungals and you've been on an anti-candida diet with no results, and you feel frustrated and you feel like there must be another system that can help you win and move forward? Let me know in a comment section below. And I also wanted to let you know that we've put together a free Candida Cleanse plan that you can download by clicking on the link that you'll see on the screen. Okay, so do you need antifungals when you have candida overgrowth? And there are 2 sides that you have to consider in order to get an answer. First, yes, it's a good idea to take antifungals to clear that excess candida, and also to address other issues that you might be having. You might be having parasite infection, you might be having dysbiosis in your gut, and sometimes, quite often actually, antifungals can help with that. But at the same time, if you're taking your antifungals and your nutrition is not dialed in, then you're not going to see results. And this is exactly what I was struggling with. And this is exactly what hundreds of the clients that we've coached over the years struggled with before they came to us. And when we helped them implement a different system, a completely different system, they all felt relief. And usually within 3 days to a week, they noticed that either their candida symptoms are gone completely or it improved significantly. So that's a big progress that you can start seeing. And that change is going to be you switching to a high carbohydrate plan. So that change is going to result as part of you reducing your fat intake, because let's face it, the anti-candida diet is all about eating a lot of fat and protein and very little carbs, right? So that can create a lot of issues. That can create a lot of issues in your gut, especially if you're eating a high-fat keto diet, for example, which is, again, popular when it comes to candida overgrowth, unfortunately. So if you're eating a high-fat keto diet and you're eating a lot of animal products, There's no fiber in animal products. That's the downside of the animal products. If you are eating a lot of those, and also you're eating vegetables as well, which can be actually quite hard to digest for a lot of people with gut imbalances. If you're eating a lot of cruciferous veggies and a lot of other veggies, that can have a negative effect on your candida, and it will have a negative effect on your candida. And while it might improve things for a little bit, you'll notice that things are not changing. So this is why we need to change that. We need to work on first rebuilding the health of your gut. So candida is not a problem. By candida overgrowth, your candida is balanced, right? And then we also need to work on increasing your energy levels, so you're starting to feel better. And that's going to happen as a result of nutritional changes. That's what I did for myself. That's how I started to wake up with so much more energy and drive and mind clarity. And I started to run, and I ran a marathon, and then I kept on increasing with my athletic performance. So that's going to make a big difference. You reducing the amount of fat that you're eating, and you switching to a whole plant foods lifestyle. And a whole plant foods lifestyle, I'm not saying just any vegan diet is going to be amazing for your candida. Again, we've worked with a lot of vegans over the years who still had candida overgrowth, and they struggled with their gut, and they struggled with their weight, and they struggled with their energy levels. It needs to be a very specific plan that is high in fruit and low in fat, and where you also addressing the candida issues. Yes, so the plan that is allowing you to address your candida issues. And as a result of you switching from that high fat, fat-laden diet and hard to digest diet to a diet that is super simple to digest, that is very light on your body, that is very cleansing and detoxifying, you will start noticing big changes. So while some antifungals are necessary for a certain period of time, not forever and ever, every single day. It's just like your regular habit, take antifungals and take more antifungals. That's not going to be beneficial for you, because they're quite hard on your liver as well. So your liver needs to be rebuilt, and your liver needs a break as well from force detox all the time. Yes, so force, because they're strong herbs. So you take them for a period of time, you clear it, and plus you are helping your body with the nutrition side of things. That's when you can see a big difference to your gut, to your energy levels, to your hormone levels, to your weight. That's where you can start finally rebuilding your gut health. And again, we've got science to prove that the plant foods approach is the best approach to help you rebuild your gut health and build that diverse gut bacteria that you're not going to build if you're eating a lot of animal products. So what I suggest you doing is totally opening to a new way of doing things and embracing another approach that can really help you rebuild the health of your gut and bring your energy back into balance, and then help you with your emotional state, and finally give you the carbs that you are craving for. So actually eating more carbs and overcoming candida. And if you want to discover how to do this, we've put together a free online masterclass that will walk you through the 5 steps our clients use to reverse their candida and gut imbalances and hormonal challenges completely naturally, and start seeing results in a matter of days or weeks versus months or years. So the link for that is rossumhealthy.com/webinar. Go and grab your spot there. Thank you so much for joining me for this video today, and I'm going to link this video to another video where I will talk about exactly how much fruit you can eat if you've got candida imbalances. See you there.